It's 3. It's 4. It's 5. And it's no lights as we start the Singapore Grand Prix for Division 2. As Sem gets a pretty decent start, but Rockamad's going to be right at the back of him here. Coming into turn 1, we have a bit of collision with the two McLarens. Keeping it relatively clean from all of them as we see an end plate flying across. I think that's a Renault end plate of probably Halo as he's dropped back to 19th. As we see Sem already building a 7th, 10th gap to Rockamad. But Rockamad being under pressure from Rando, Bennett and Barlow to round off the first sector.
It's a surprisingly clean start.
Yep, definitely surprisingly clean. Going to go for position change. As we have Icallum, I think, round. With collision with Zaki's Beast. The poor luck streak just continues for the Haas driver here. As he's been put down to P20 after, I think, slight contact with Icallum. As we have Sem already clearing a 1 second gap. But the rest of the grid is within a second all the way down to P15. Some good start and good positions made up for Scopes and Teddy as they're already P13 and P14 from basically the back of the grid.
Great start from Sem, he's pulling up straight away.
Yep, we're definitely bridging that gap quickly and efficiently as they're starting to see a gap between the McLaren and the Racing Point of Bennett and VTEX. It seems to be just different departments of this race so far, and it's only lap 1. Hopefully we can see a change around though to provide some nice racing.
Well, no lap 1 safety car. One prediction
Yeah,
wall.
predictions out the window.
Yeah. Well.
So we're going to see, I think, Hickley go down the inside of Barlow. He's, I'd say, left him enough room, but that's Barlow. That's Hickley up to P5. Good start from him, starting, I think, P8. Icallum's already in the pits. We see he's going to be changing wing most likely. I think Zach's going to stay out. I think he may not have wing damage. We might be seeing plain Teddy got the inside of the Red Bull here. No, he's going to back out just in time. It's really clean so far. I'm quite impressed.
Yeah, same here.
Light div too.
I'm already seeing blue flags, oh god. Great game.
There's only really 3 or 4 really good overtaking opportunities around here. So have to keep an eye on that. As Sem's been apparently overtaken by Icallum. Icallum the GOAT. Come on.
Excuse me. This is the gaps. Oh, there we go.
Here we go. We have Coupe Benz. Says he's right above the back of them, but he's not.
Yes,
the gaps are starting to form here. We've got Scopes who's closest to Teddy right now. It's a little tiny bit of a scrap for P12 here. As Rockamad sets the fastest lap of the race. Rockamad isn't letting that first place go lightly at all. As we see Rando now on the back of Rockamad.
Missing part of his front wing.
Yep, playing Teddy's in the pits. Probably to change that wing. We're going to go onto tyres to see what tyres everyone's on. Icallum's opted for the medium tyres. Plain Teddy's going to go on the hards. Not really any more choice than to go to the hards. Maybe stick him out 28 laps, who knows.
Interesting to see.
We have Panther getting past Cooper Benz, I do believe, up into turn, what is that, 4? No, surely more than 4, I think 6.
Yeah, Benz got a lot of damage. So
Oh, does he?
Yep.
Yeah, we're seeing that. No end plate on the right side. That's going to cost him dearly. As now Owen's going to be right in the back of Coop. Is he going to go for the audacious move up the slingshot hairpin? No. It's a little train forming in front of Benz right now because of this wing damage, which is interesting.
Yep.
Pam's going to have to make up those 2 seconds if he's going to try and catch the rest of the pack with Leah, Honey Badger and Co. We've got Barlow right on the back of Hicklin here. like I said in quali, the dry pace is starting to come out for other drivers. Starting to show them that wet wasn't their preferred choice, and obviously on the dry setup, sorry, it's going to be costing the difference. But now we're on a dry track, people's true colours are showing, as Barlow is all over the back of Hicklin now, clearly not letting him, clearly wanting that position back that I think he took from him earlier in the race.
Yeah, Benz is
Random
putting
on the back of Rockerman. He's already on 28% ERS, which is a bit interesting. Benz and Dorsey are into the pits. Wasn't his chicken pickup?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Barlow got Hicklin now. Beautiful move.
Barlow got Hicklin, nice. Position changes are up again. Scopes is up to 12 from P20. Another great start for him. Got a couple losers of Benz, Chicken and Callum. Callum obviously suffering wing damage on lap 1, having to change. The other two started on softs, so they're going to be pitting early doors anyway. Zach made collisions with Callum, I do believe, and lost 6 positions because of it, which is a bit of a shame. You've got Owen up to P11, fighting for those points positions after starting P15. But towards the top 8, top 9, not too much movement. It's really just a game of attrition and keeping it patient, keeping it consistent, trying to get those points home, really.
Interesting to see is Rockerman going to catch Sam.
Rockerman is within DRS now of Sam, which is interesting to know.
Yeah, he has pretty good
Rockerman
pace
has
here.
He has plenty of ERS on him as well. Rockerman is clearly just hunting down that first position.
Yeah, he's looking strong here now.
Yeah, just trying to knock Sam off that pedestal at the moment. He's lost the DRS from Rando. There's a bit of gaps for him now in the top 5. But there's plenty of action down towards the mid-pack as Honey Badger's going to, I think, go for Hicklin. He is. He's going to go down the inside into turn. Oh, I'll figure out the turn over. As he makes that move down, Hicklin is now starting to lose positions. Seems like track position has caught up with him.
Yeah, Leia is looking. Sorry, Leia is looking for overtake.
I want to see if Hicklin may have damage of some sort. No,
I don't see any
good from my
damage.
end.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. Benz is pitting again.
Ben's pitting
Yeah,
again.
new front wing again.
New front wing again.
And-
It's a horrid start for
mediums.
the Alfa Romeo. Medium tyres are going on.
Again.
Lear's wanting that position. As Scopes is going to fight off Neelix here. I think Neelix went for a move down into the end of Sector 2, but Scopes has done very well to defend his position. Scopes is very well known for his defending.
From P20 to P12 in 6 laps. That's
Very
impressive.
good start. I think he was P12 after lap 3, I think. And he's just sticking ground as Scopes gets the first penalty of the day, I do believe.
Yeah,
Tax is in the pits. I wonder why. He's on the mediums though. Yeah, it's coming in for a new wing.
Yep. New wing.
That's a bit unfortunate for the Racing Point reserve, but that gives positions to people like Barlow and Honey Badger. But Honey Badger is going to try and defend this position from Hicklin now because Hicklin's ERS is absolutely drained, where Honey Badger has plenty left. But because of that, Lee is going to go take Hicklin. What a move! That came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that.
To see that.
A move from Leah there. Leah's still on plenty of ERS. That's probably why he got the move. Hicklin's struggling for ERS right now. But this could mean Leah's going to go for Honey Badger in the next lap. We'll find out. As Neelix has finally taken Scopes, I do believe. Not for long, though, as they're going side by side. This is going to be interesting here. Oh, that's a bit weird. Oh, and that's just a bit unfortunate for Original. As Scopes now has wing damage, I think as well as Original. A bit of collision there. Don't think it's too bad for Original's end. I think he still has both end plates. Just might be a bit damaged. But that's another position made up for Zach. I think Zach's now still losing 3 positions, but the comeback is well and truly on for the Haas driver here. As we're going to try and keep on position changes. Zach's on the back of Neelix now. Neelix is well behind his teammate, so there's no DRS for him there.
Yeah, like
as Leah's going to go down the inside. I think that was around the outside. As Hicklin's had to avoid all this chaos.
What a move.
But Leah somehow made it work, and he's up into P6.
What a move.
Hicklin's basically a spectator for this, but Honey Badger's going to come back at him, I think, because he has plenty of ERS. I think that's a bit too far back to go for a move from here. Yep, he's kept it clean. Sax is overtaking Scopes because Scopes is in the pit for a new wing. That's going to cost him a couple positions. He's going to slap on the hard tyre here, I do believe. Yeah, he slapped on the hard tyre. Neelix is fighting with Zach like I said he would. Zach's going to try and stick right next to him, throw him off his line, try and compromise his line. But I think Neelix is going to hold on for one more day, one more lap. Hicklin's still just spectating this. Honey Badger's not going to go for a move, I don't think, down this. We're in sector 2.
Zach is probably going to overtake Neelix now.
Yep, here we go. I'm going to be on board with him here. I can't just put over. Start fading away from the penalties. Zach's going to try and go around the outside here. He's going to try to stick with him. I don't think he has got the room to make a change there. Any more action we have to see? I think this is the closest battle we've got right now. So we're going to stick on board for it for a while. Now, as Halen's going to make up the position for Original, because Original's coming into pits. Okay, so the damage is clearly too much for him for what damage he picked up. Yeah, he has to change wing. Now, looking like a medium strat. I think mediums to mediums is going to be his way to go now.
Yeah.
We'll come back on board with Zach, because Zach has definitely got enough momentum with him to go for the move. He's going to go around the outside of the red board of Neelix. He's going to try and make it stick. He does make it stick just about. Going off track to give Neelix a bit more room. He does make the roof stick though, so well in for Zach. He's up to P11. He's just making his way back slowly but surely.
Any actions in chat? Yes. Connor saying still 20 runners. I must be watching the wrong channel. Now, Connor, this is the right channel.
A former division there, Connor. As Rockman's now within DRS again. 80% ERS. Sem's on 14. Oh my word. If Rockman just pushes it, he's got a real good chance of catching Sem. Yellow flag in sector 2. It's a Mercedes of Original. Original wing doesn't look too bad from what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Rockman is just taking his time. Do you think he could be saving up for a later charge when he's on the different tyre, or do you think he's going to go for it early doors?
He should go like now.
I think he should push, because if a safety car comes out, that's his advantage nullified.
It is true. He should push now.
Has to get that track position. Track position is so crucial in Singapore. Just gaps all over the place. Then we just have to pay attention to the leader. As the leader locks up a bit, he's underfueled like most people should be doing. Here we go. Rockman's burning the ARS now. I think he's listened to us, or his race engineer has advised it as well. I think he's going to start pushing now. It's going to be a smart choice, in my opinion.
Yeah, he has a good chance to overtake now.
Bunny says ERS management, or that is true. His ERS management is amazing right now. However, if a safety car comes out at any point, he's going to be screwed, because that's Sem's advantage regained. Because He needs to sort of capitalise on low ERS as well as he can, and then as soon as he's in front, it doesn't matter. He's smooth sailing.
Yeah, Rockman is catching now.
Here we go. He's turned on the jets. He's turned on the burners.
Rockman is showing great pace here. Once again. Bennett is hitting already.
Here we go. That's a good exit.
Bennett is going with softs.
Oh, here we go. Bennett has pit for softs. I don't know if that's in anticipation for anything.
It's interesting.
But I can't help but think that may be a mistake, unless he had wing damage. We'll stick back on board with the front two, though, because that's the closest battle I do believe on track.
Yeah, that's the closest one.
Oh, a wide exit for Sem here. That could prove costly. I think he's feeling the heat of Rockerman right now.
Yeah, Rockman is pushing now.
He's pushing, but he's still got plenty of ERS.
Yeah, that's
He's
amazing.
just stepped up a notch. I'm really impressed by this performance so far.
He has great pace and the ERS management is amazing.
Yeah.
Same is on 20% in ERS.
Sem's going to come to pit early.
Undercut.
This is a crucial move right here. He's going to attempt the undercut.
Rockman should
The thing
push
is,
now.
with Rockerman's ERS levels, I reckon an overcut could be possible.
Yeah, I think he should push now.
If he pushes and covers off the undercut, it's going to be great. I think the overcut could be possible.
Yeah, I think as well. You should push. Yeah, there we go.
Here we go. Is Sen going to come out in front of traffic? That's the question. He's going to come out... Oh, he's going to slot in between the two Ferraris here, I think.
Yep.
Oh, and Panther's turned into him a bit too early, not really aware that he was coming out.
No damage.
I don't know if that's damage. I don't think it's
Yeah,
damage.
no damage, thank God.
But Sem's now in traffic. This is going to make the overcut even more prominent. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Because if Rockamad can burn, push, he can probably get out in front of both the Ferraris.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's pushing now.
But Sem's also pushing, and he's going to try and go for a move around the inside of Hicklin into the slingshot chicane. Oh, it's going to be tight. Hicklin's going to let him by though. Well, that just wastes more time for Sem. And this time is going to be made up for Rockerman if he pits and gets out in front of them all. Let's find out if he pits. He needs to pit this lap, otherwise I think the overcut is not possible. He needs to pit.
Yeah,
he's going to come into pit. Good call from the Alpha Tauri team. As Lee's right in the back of Barlow. We'll see how he comes out to pit. We'll pay attention to Sem now. I don't know, this could be possible. This could be on here.
Randa is pitting as well.
Here we go, Rockerman's pit. He's coming out. He's coming out now. He's exiting the pit.
Sam is on last corner.
This is going to be a very close one.
Oh,
I think he's still got it. Just about.
Yeah, just got
he's
it.
Just about got it. That's unfortunate there. And now Bennett's undercutting because he's on the soft. I know there's two Ferraris in his way. Or two cars in his way. But this is interesting because Bennett could now go for the move on Panther or something and try and go overtake him and then push for Sem and cause some disruption on the net P1.
ERS.
Rockamad is stuck in overtake. He's still in overtake. He needs to turn that off.
He knows what he's doing.
I don't think he does.
Hopefully he knows.
His
Okay,
ERS is currently
this is
on
scary.
the brink.
There we go.
There we go. He listened. Here we go. Sem's going to try and make a move on Honey Badger here. I don't think he has ERS to do it. Yeah, he can't send it.
Yeah, Honey Badger has 50% ERS now. And by the way, Leah is in lead. Getting 10
Yeah, net lead.
positions.
Well, I don't think he's in the... He still needs to pit.
Yeah, that's true, but still.
I still think the net lead is still Sem, followed by Rockamad, then Rando, and then Bell, and then I think Bennett.
Nice voice
Because
crack.
after he pits, I think he'll have... Yeah, shush. Okay, here we go. Leah's in.
Yep.
Honey Badger's in. Sem is staying out, of course. Bennett's round the back of Sem.
Interesting.
Now, was this a mistake by Bennett, and then he's just going to stick through it and wait maybe for a safety car?
Yeah, he's praying on
was it
safety
all?
car.
Was it all part of the plan?
Could be. Crash gate incoming.
Here we go. Rockerman's going to try and go around.
Oh, Bennett is going.
Okay.
Yeah, Bennett took the lead now.
Pretty comfortable move from Bennett.
Yeah, beautiful.
Speaking of comfortable moves, Rockerman's made the move past Panther. Panther's in P4 now with the tyres he started on. Not too bad for his position right now.
Yeah.
Especially if he gets the opportunity to pit for a safety car for maybe... Well, actually, no, I think around now, safety car time will be awful for Panther.
It's pretty tough to say now.
I think lap 16 to 18 onwards would be perfect for Panther to slap on the mediums, but at the moment, safety car comes, it's
Did
possibly
he
the worst thing
start
for
on
him.
hards?
Yeah, he's currently on this. He's still on the tyres he
yeah.
started on.
My bad.
That's what I mean. Rando's made the move for Zach. And he's made it stick, I think. So that's Rando up into P5. Good move from his fresh hard. Now Sam's going to have to do a mega job at saving ERS here.
Yeah.
Because he's locked up. That was
Rockamat is
an
now
unfortunate lock-up.
on low ERS as well.
Yeah, I think that was because of his... I think that was a mistake when he left his overtake on. So he's going to now have to do a good job.
Yep. He did a good job in first stint though.
Yeah, definitely did a mega job in the first stint.
Top 2 is on 10% ERS.
Zach's in the pits for hards. Good move by him. Unfortunate if a safety car comes out though, because that's his free pit stop wasted. But Sim's now going to be within DRS of Bennett. He's... I don't know about this. Tax is going to make a move for Halo. He has done it pretty comfortably. Tax up into P6. But Barlow's also going to try and make that move around Halo.
Yeah, Hello's still going with those old hards.
Of course. I can pit again for the hards. May have got wind damage at one point. Very impressed to see all 20 drivers still in.
Yeah, that's impressive, especially in Singapore.
Yeah, especially. And here we go. Here's where Barlow can capitalise on Halo's mistake that he just made. Here we go. It's going to go up the inside. It's going to be a good move.
And Leah is going as
Leaving
well.
enough space. Here we go. Leah's going to capitalise on that move. He's going to try and go up the inside of this one now. Halo's not going to give him enough room. Well, he's going to give him just about enough room. Leah's going to make the move stick. Halo's missed out 2 positions, but mega moves from Barlow and Leah to move them 2 up 1 position.
Yeah, Sam is catching now there.
Sam's catching Bennett. The soft tyres are already starting to degrade. He's not turning on the overtake though, so I think he's just staying behind him for now.
Yeah, he's the same.
At the moment, I'd say he needs to get past Bennett as fast as possible, otherwise Rockman's going to start catching.
That's true. How hard is to manage the ERS here? What do you think?
Oh, it's very difficult. It's up there with Netherlands in terms of ERS management.
And how
Not as bad
fuel,
as Netherlands, because Netherlands is atrocious, but yeah, go on.
how about fuel management?
Fuel management is going to be interesting. I think it's very easy to save fuel, so therefore that's why people like Sem have under-fueled for this race.
Yeah, I haven't tried yet, so I had to ask.
Yeah. Apologies. Okay. Sim's right at the back of the gearbox now. Using
Yeah,
Bennett as kind of a...
the catch now.
Yeah, he's catching. He's already caught a second since we last were with them. He's gonna have to make this move stick. He's gonna have to make this move now because if he stays behind Bennett any longer, it's just gonna be worse for him.
Yeah, now he's using overtake. Yeah, he's
turning the. And Bennett isn't using any of it, knowing that he hasn't got the net lead.
Recommend skip past Bennett immediately.
Oh no, maybe Sam could keep Bennett in his DRS intentionally.
Yeah, that's
so that Rocketman can't get past.
Yeah, Rocketman is saving the DRS pretty well. Again.
Yeah, he's back up to the 40s.
Amazing.
He's taking it slow and steady. As Teddy's in the pits now. Stick on board with Barlow as he could go for the move rough attacks right now. Plenty of ERS to spare. Tax is struggling with ERS. Barlow's going to try and make it from long way out. He's going to go round the outside. Good defending from Tax, to be fair. Good defending. Lears could capitalise on another battle if he plays his cards right here. Rando's around the back of Panther now. Could see a move down into Sector 3 for Rando. Perfect exit for the Renault driver. Hasn't got enough ERS just yet. Okay, Sem's left Bennett for dust, so that's...
Yeah, Rocketman is catching. Yeah, the softs are gone now.
Yeah, softs look like you can just see the oversteer, the slip that the softs are having right now.
I think he's pitting now. Yeah, there we go. And the pit entry here is so deadly.
It's narrow. The pit entry and exit, in my opinion.
Yeah, the exit is worse, I think.
Yeah, because you have to stick to those lines, and the lines are very narrow.
Bennett is going mediums. Yep.
Go medium, smart choice. So he went for a medium, soft medium. That's an interesting one.
Well, first to stop.
Yeah, I think we have a couple other two stops.
Yeah.
Cannon, Ben's, Teddy. But I think this might be the first intentional two stops.
Yeah. Teddy is medium, hard medium, yeah. Interesting to see how fast
go.
it is now.
Round 2, attempt on a move for Tax. Barlow's going to try and go around the outside again because of Tax's defending. Going to break super late. Tax going to try and give him enough room. Just about does. Ooh. Lovely defended by Tax, to be fair. Great defending.
He's defending pretty well. He has been shown good pace in this race as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Pant race P3.
Try and go on board with Zach here. Yeah, he's going out the DRS to try and make that move on Owen.
Yeah, Rando is pretty close now. Oh, is this the safety car?
No, he's pit and retire.
Ah, I thought this is the safety car.
Sorry to disappoint. Sorry to disappoint. But the first retirement is the Racing Point driver of SLR Academy. He had a horrid luck in the start opening lap, and it just hasn't really gone well for him since then. So it's unfortunate to see him pit and retire. It was clearly in his
still no safety car
to not carry on. Still no safety car. If we don't get a safety car in Div 2. Oh, Barlow span it! Barlow span it, he's lost it. Here we go. Yellow flag in sector 3's stuck. No, he smacked his wing just for good,
and again.
Good measure. Oh, and the other one's off. And the other one's off. Unlucky.
He left?
Barlow's left.
Letting him...
Right.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. Click that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting to say the least, but never mind. We move. We carry on. As Bennett is now going to be making his way up the field once again, as he made up a position through Barlow's unfortunate event. Bennett's going to try and make up the positions to get back into the fight for the top 5 that he was at the start of the race.
There we go.
Was Barlow's joined back? It may have been a disconnect then, that's unfortunate.
It's unlucky timing though.
That was really unlucky time. He spun it and then
Hit
he left. That was
Yeah, Spun hit the wall a
That
couple
was
times,
unfortunate.
front wing, then disconnect.
we have Rando up on the back of Panther now. Panther still isn't pit.
He's waiting,
He's
he's
gonna have
praying
to-
for the
I think-
safety car.
Yeah, I think he is, yeah. I think he could make these cars last as long as possible, because if he lasts them about 5 more laps, that's soft territory.
Yeah, that's true.
And not only would that be soft territory, that would cause all the other hard runners. What was that? Right.
Ooh.
It also forced the other hard runners to then react to him and therefore go on the softs. Otherwise, they're losing out major.
Silly is saying Panther pit.
No, he didn't.
One,
I don't think he
yeah,
did.
he did.
He started on hards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only one who hasn't pit yet.
Never mind that. Yep.
With Halo.
Lap 19, yellow flag.
So a virtual safety car.
Well, we got a safety car though. What do you
Safety
think
car,
is...
nonetheless?
is Panther going to pit now? What do you think?
I don't.
Or
think
mediums?
I don't think he should.
Yeah, Barlow
regardless.
return.
Pit. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, lad.
You're welcome at only one. There's another big gap.
I don't think. No, it's going to end before he can pit. I don't think he's going to get.
He's
going
going
to come
for
in
it.
anyway. I don't think that's the best option, but it's not.
Oh,
It's green. Yeah.
that's so
thought so.
unlucky.
It's unlucky. Is he going to slap on mediums or softs?
Yeah, of course, mediums.
Mediums. It
Oh,
is.
new front wing as well.
Oh, new front wing. Right.
Oh,
That's probably what he was struggling with then. Anyway,
we move.
here we go. Leah is going to go for the move for the VTAX, I do believe, as VTAX has been on
Yeah,
those
but-
medium for those hards for a long time. He rinses ERS here. Both of them are rinsing. Okay, it won't happen this lap. Bennett's eager to get past them both, though.
Yeah, with fresh mediums.
Oh, Bennett had a little look there. Oh, I think Tax may have disconnected.
Oh. I think
He's gone red X.
Yep,
Oh, it's
there
a
we
bit
go.
lag there. Yeah, we go. Now that's a shame. That's a shame. He was running very well there.
so
I was
VTEX.
looking forward to that. That's a real shame. Anyway, due to his unfortunate mishaps, Bennett and Leah have moved up into the top 5 respectively. The gaps are really forming, but Rockman's still 1.7 behind Sam. What's the ERS looking like? 40s and 30s, right? They're both relatively equal. 10 laps to go. Bennett's going to try and catch Leah here.
He's pushing now. 1 inch. yet.
Yep, I choose to ignore that.
Yeah. It
It's
takes.
the perfect opportunity for Bennett to try and get Leah here now. If he can get a good exit, which he does. That's a good exit from Bennett. Here we go. He's going to try and go around the outside, but into the inside. It's a good move from Bennett. Comfortable. That moves on to P4. Now he has to catch a second lap.
Vitex still hasn't
For any
shown.
hope. Have you invited him?
Yeah, I invited him. It's a shame. He had a good pack. Teddy with the fastest lap.
Teddy with the fastest lap of 39.1. Good lap from him. Don't know who to focus on. We'll focus on Panther and Owen. Oh, that definitely we will. Ooh, because Panther's absolutely flying there. Did you see that little exit? That was brilliant. Here we go. Could be moved off to the inside.
There we go.
Late on the brakes for him. It's beautiful. Just leaves just enough room. Oh, I didn't see the back of that. I should have paid more attention there. What? Did you see what happened?
No, I didn't see.
Oh, that's a shame. I think there was a bit of contact between Owen and Panther that caused Owen to go offline, therefore losing a position to Neelix. That could be one for the stewards. VTEC's joined. There we go. That's good
there we go.
Good stuff.
Rock'em is catching a little bit.
Oh, he's caught a bit. Yeah, 5/10. I think this is where Rockman's going to be now pushing to try and catch Sem. Sem's still on under fuel. Sem's going to have to do a bit of fuel management if he's going to finish this race.
Yeah, that would be interesting at the end. Oh,
And Teddy's retired in the pits.
in pits, alright, cool.
That's Halo Set's fastest lap. That's our third retirement of the day. Fortunately, it's an Alfa Romeo.
Oh, the retirements in pits though.
8 laps to go. If there's no safety car, I'll congratulate him. Honestly, I'll be very impressed. Here we go, 5/10 now. Rockman's well and truly in the fight now. Bit of a wide entry. I don't think it'll happen this lap. But Rockman's going to be patient with it, as he has been all race.
I'll look at the ERS at the moment. Sam is on 10% now.
Oh, Sam gone really wide there. There's an Alfa Romeo ghosted. Oh, is that Ben's?
Yeah, Ben's lap down.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Teddy's AI for that.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I think Rockman's giving it everything he's got right now.
Yeah, he's saving ERS pretty well at the moment. Once again.
8/10 difference between the two teammates. Oh, little love tap with the wall there by Panther. Try and get the perfect exit. This is as good of an exit as you can really get.
Oh, Ben's overtook Rockman. Oh, Rockman lost so much time there.
Panther's all over the back of him
Yeah, seems pretty low in the ERS once again.
now. Ooh, scared the shit out of me, sorry.
Yeah, now
That was...
yeah, I
that was
saw it on
frightening.
stream. Oh god.
clip that, I want to see that.
Can wait. There you go.
That literally... That ruined... That scared the life out of me. This is going to be a tight finale for the race here.
Yeah, I clipped that for you. Yeah, Rockman is catching now, once again. No.
Sorry, VTAX is on the back of Chicken. He's going to try and make up the positions that he lost after disconnecting, which is a shame. It's interesting. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of this. What do you think will happen?
Yeah, Rockman is catching Sam pretty
Dano
well.
says Sam is being made to work for this one. I definitely agree with that. Rockman is all over the back of him now.
Look at the ERS.
ERS is all-time low for Sam, and Rockman's high flying.
He's doing an amazing job with the ERS management. All race.
He's going to have to start pushing sooner rather than later. Here we go.
Yeah,
It's getting really close now.
God.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sprightly made out a brilliant point. Driver of the day. Get the positions up. Scopes has fallen back to 14th, which is a shame. But he's still made up 6 positions. Chicken's made up 9 positions. That is, both the AlphaTauris have been superb today. You have to give it to them.
Yeah, he's
As it stands. But here we go. Rockmad is right at the back of Sem. Sem's had to use all of that ERS there. Bloody hell. Just try and get back. Diggles Dolphin said, whoever wins it gets it from me. That's very true. They've been both very, very consistent. Nothing really to go wrong.
I don't want to say now. Just watch the end of the race.
I'm not saying who is. I'm just saying that there's some possible nominations. Leo's been very good, capitalising on other people's battles.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job.
Who? Sorry?
Leah, yeah, he has been great this race.
Yeah. We're closing in on 4 laps remaining now.
The penalties will be interesting as well.
Yeah, obviously we don't want to pay attention to penalties.
Yeah, I haven't paid any attention.
Yeah. Ooh, Rockman lost a bit on the rear, lost about a tenth there, 10.5. Focus on Panthers in the back of tax now. ERS is drained on both of them. Scopes on the back of Zaki's Beast. Yellow flags. That's a Red Bull round. Virtual safety car. That's the second one. It'd be absolute plays if some of the front runners pit. And that's what Tax has done. He's pit. He's going to go for softs, I reckon.
Yeah, I think softs.
Hicklin hasn't reacted and is just going to overtake him.
No, Vitex took mediums.
Oh, he's gone to his mediums that he used earlier in the race.
Looks like
maybe that was.
Looks like a good set, fresh set. In my opinion.
Rockman needs to get a mega. Oh, that was close. That was bloody close, mate. You're lucky with that one.
What's going on?
Rockamad sped up and then Sam was braking because of Delta, therefore almost ran into the back of him, but luckily...
Saves. That's one. Some screen time to Owen as well?
Yeah, of course. As things are really shaping up. Some positions look almost guaranteed, and I say almost because anything could happen. Orlando just having a really boring race. Looks like he's been like 14 seconds just down of the front runners. So keeping on pace with them, it's just he's lost those positions early doors. And he's got the engine glitch. Let's just completely ignore that because that glitch is still in the game.
Of course it is.
Here we go. 4 tenths difference between the two drivers now. Sam's still on less than 15% ERS, where Rockamad's flying high on 50. Good exits from him.
Rockman still saving ERS.
Yep, and he's gonna have to use it soon. We're not. The race doesn't last forever, mate. Come on.
Yeah, he's 60% against Sam, who has 20% or 24 now.
He's gonna have to use it now. I think this is where he starts pushing, unless he already knows the race is already won / lost.
Yeah, that's true. And now he's going for it. It's proudly saying Rockman gonna press overtake at the last lap, all lap. Yeah.
Look at that, he's caught up big time here because of his ERS advantage.
Yeah. It's the interesting end. There's also a battle going on for the last point.
Here we go. There's also a battle going on for P8. No, P7, sorry. As Panther's going to be right in the back of Chicken here. On the way fresher tyre. Chicken's on 24 lap old hards.
Ooh.
Original sets fastest lap of the race. Don't think a move's happening there. But there will be a move for P10 coming just a minute. As Taxis will be right at the back of Neelix. Both on ruined DRS, basically. Ooh, we got another voice crack.
Can somebody clip that?
No, shut up. Ooh, bit of contact, bit of wheel banging.
And there we go.
But he makes the move stick. Could we get a live final lap showdown from Darnell? We could. We well and truly could.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully indeed. As we're going to see. Rockman right on the back of Sam. Keeps behind him here. We could be seeing at least a P1 move. Come on. He's going to try and send it. He's giving it all he's got now.
There we go.
He's going to go down the inside very late. It's going to make it work. He's going to let him by. I think that kind of gives us a little bit of a tell of what Sem knows regarding Rockamad's penalty situation. I don't know if Sem has one. I don't know if Rockamad has one. Don't tell us in chat. You don't want to know. You want to wait until the last very moment. But there we go. Sem leading nearly every lap, apart from when he obviously pit. He's been taken off him right at the death here. I think this is going to be the last real battle because I don't think Panther has enough ERS. Yeah, he doesn't. I think that's... I don't think he has enough here. Panther picks up another penalty. They're now on level ERS, Rockman and Sem.
Not anymore.
I think Sem wants the satisfaction of crossing the line P1, whether he wins it or not. So he's going to still try and give it everything he's got.
Great battle.
Ooh, a little bit of oversteer from Rockman into turn 1.
Ooh. Close.
He broke early to compromise Rockman's line there. It's a good move. Yeah, I think this will be another move for P1. Ooh.
Great defense.
Great defending from Rockamad. He's just leaving it in overtake now. Doesn't give a shit.
That's what Sprightly said in chat. All lap overtake. Oh, not all lap. Close enough.
Close enough. He's gone for it. Oh! I completely missed that. Panther did make the move for P7. I don't know if that was due to a mistake.
And chat,
but
are your driver of the days?
Sorry, dinged it off and I apologise. The absolute... the occasion got to me there. Look at that, Sim right on the back. Here we go. It's going to be rounding off the final corners. Sim was picked up a warning there. That would have been costed if he ended up losing.
Now interesting.
But it's going to be Rockamad crossing the line first. Is it going to be? It is going to be Rockamad taking the win in Singapore over Sem by 0.2 of a second.
What a race.
30 move. It's a great bit of ERS management, fuel management, patience from Rockamad, and that is why I'd say he's my driver of the day.
Yeah.
Everyone get your driver of the days in. That was a great drive from all drivers, really, to nearly have no safety cars, bar a couple of ESCs, but overall, a great race.
What a race.
Although the gaps may be big, Pam's going to cross the line. He still stays 7th. Chicken still stays 8th as it stands. Ah, of course. Rockaman has a 5-second time penalty added onto his time from last week, giving Sem the win.
Oh, that hurts.
That would hurt. That would hurt.
Still amazing race from him.
Halo crosses the line. Let's finish a valiant P12. Zach to finish P13. Bends around.
Regional
the final
spun.
corners. Get them in the party, by the way.
Yep.
Podium.
So, Rockamad, Sem.
Still gets my driver there, no matter what happens.
Can I interview Rockamad still as a winner, or?
I don't think so. I think we're going to have to count that as a Rockman second. Yeah. Yikes. Just waiting for the others.
Come on, Original, you can do it. There we go. There we go. Make sure you tick your boxes.
I'll interview second, you interview third and first.
What did you say, Zodra?
You can interview third and first, I'll interview second.
I think you wanna interview first.
No, you do third and first, so.
So, you all have your ticker boxes.
Yeah, just take mine.
So, Rando, pretty lonely race.
Yeah.
How did you feel after this?
So basically off the start, obviously I tried to stay with Rockamad. I think I mean, I don't know whether he's been just taking steroids the last week, but his pace was absolutely electric. And I mean, I was talking to Bennett and Sam in a party, and me and Bennett were just like, we realised very quickly this was going to be a lonely race because we could not keep up with Rockamad and Sam at all. So it was basically about avoiding penalties, don't break your front wing, and just keep it pretty steady from there.
How did you feel about the qualifying in a wet track?
So to begin with, obviously in the wet, I'd done a wet practice beforehand, and the wet was alright, but then I'm not sure if you noticed in Q2, I was the first driver to go out on the dry tyres, and then my lap was about a second slower than everyone else's, and I could see the cars crossing the line, and I was like, this is definitely going to be the time I get knocked out in Q2. And I was so lucky to scrape through in that P10, but I'm just glad that I could recover from that and make something of it.
Anyways, great drive. Congratulations.
Thank you, mate.
Okay,
Yep.
moving on to second place. Rockamad, you had a brilliant drive, mate. Honestly, brilliant drive. Perfect ERS management. Great fuel management. You were just patient with everything. Didn't push too hard. Didn't waste any opportunities, and almost got the overcut done after the first pit. And obviously, you ended up crossing the line P1, but due to previous incidents, you'll be dropping down to second. Deserved winner, I think, if you weren't going to drop to second. And for me, you're the driver of the day, and I think everyone else voted for you for driver of the day. How do you think the race went for you from your perspective? Yeah. It completely just drains you, doesn't it? It's completely draining. But yeah, all in all, I think great battle with Sem nearly all the race, really. Was there anything different you could have done to maybe get a more comfortable win, or do you think that was basically the limit? Alright, no problem. Moving on to first place, you take it away, Nikki.
It's so, Sam, practicing all week, night pace off once again. How do you feel after great race?
I feel really good. Of course, I'm disappointed to not take the win on track. I think Rockamad definitely had better pace than me that whole race. Really, he was sitting in my DRS quite comfortably for most of the race. But obviously, Singapore, I could just use my ERS at the right place and stay ahead of him. But of course, then he did eventually get past. And then, of course, but I did know as the race was going on that he had his 5-second penalty from Italy. So like, I'm coming across in P2, obviously, like, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't take the win on track, but happy to get the win. And my first pole as well. So, I'm happy.
Yeah, you were
And
struggling
never
with the ERS. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'd never want to race on this track ever again. My hands hurt. That took forever, and I want a beer.
Yeah, we saw you were struggling with the ERS. How were the tires and all at the end when you had to battle with Rockmad all the time?
They weren't the best. They were just wear wise, I think they were only on about like 50% or something, but they just I was just understeering into every corner. You probably saw on stream I made a few mistakes. In the middle of the race, actually, I think the reason why Rockemad was able to get within my DRS though was because I had a little thing flash up on my TV saying that it was going to turn itself off in 60 seconds because of standby. Because if you leave your TV on too long, so I had to quickly pause the game, grab my remote, and click the button to keep my TV on. So that obviously lost me a bit of time, which meant that he was right up on me. And then, fair play to him, we didn't really go wheel to wheel at all, but apart from that one lap. But he got the move stuck, clean move. Both of us had so much pace that race, and yeah, just happy to get the win. Second win in a row.
Cheers and congrats, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zydred, as well.
I have one thing to
joining the
say.
comms.
Up the Haas.
Up the Haas. I think we're ahead of McLaren.
Oh, of course you said that.
We're ahead of
All
McLaren.
right.
Renault for sponsoring this race. Like Renault, the best manufacturer on the grid.
Okay, we're gonna end it there. We're gonna end it there. I've been